Hey everyone, Jake here from Martian Music News, bringing you another episode of Monday Music Recap. Recap the events of last week. Let's get started. Falling in Reverse recently revealed in a new interview that they are working on new music. They plan to release their new album sometime in 2013. Johnny Craig is working on his new album. Flyleaf has revealed their new album title as New Horizons. They plan to release the title track for it sometime this summer. Let Live has begun working on their new album. Stray from the Path has begun working on new music. Against Me has revealed their new album title as Transgender Dysphoria Blues. Bad Religion has begun working on their new album. States has announced they will be reissuing their debut album, Room to Run, through Tooth and Nail Records on June 19th. The reissue includes a new artwork and 7 new tracks. Check out the artwork and the track list below. Sharks will begin recording their new album later this year, and The Dangerous Summer is planning to release their new album sometime in 2013. For metal news this week, Slipknot has announced a new greatest hits album called Antennas to Hell, which is set to be released on July 17th. Disturbed frontman David Draymond has announced a new project called Device. More details on it below. Periphery has announced new details in their upcoming album Periphery 2. This Time It's Personal is set to be released on July 3rd through Sumerian Records. Check out the track list and the links below. Travis Richter is rumored to be rejoining the Human Abstract. For new tours this week, I See Stars has announced a new U.S. mini tour with support from My Ticket Home, Crown the Empire, and Make Me Famous. Dates released. The All-Star Tour has announced a new pre-season mini tour which features I See Stars, Attila, For the Fallen Dream, Straight from the Path, Make Me Famous, Obey the Brave, and Ice Nine Kills. Dates released. Silverstein has announced a new U.S. tour with support from Such Gold, Day Trader, and Lion Lions. Dates released. Anberlin has announced a new U.S. acoustic tour. Dates released. Eisley has announced a new U.S. tour. Dates released. The Cab has announced a new U.S. tour with support from Parachute. Dates released. The Company We Keep, that's a Motion City soundtrack receiving end of Sirens project, has announced a new U.S. tour. Dates released. Death by Stereo has announced a new North American tour. Dates released. The Dangerous Summer has announced a new U.S. tour. Dates released. Impending Doom has announced a new U.S. tour with support from Within the Ruins and Molotov Solution. Dates released. The Devin Townsend project has announced a new co-headliner tour with support from Catatona and Paradise Lost and Stolen Babies. Dates released. For any of the dates mentioned above, be sure to check down below. They'll all be there. For new music this week, All Time Low, The Reckless and the Brave, Sleeping with Sirens, Scene 1, James Dean and Aubrey Hepburn, The Ghost Inside, Slipping Away, For All Those Sleeping, Once a Liar, Always a Fake, Secrets, Melodies, Acoustic, Nations of Fire, that's a Rise Against, Death by Stereo project, The Ghost We Will Become, Maskarade, that's Brandon Balmer's new project. He was former singer of Chiodos. Light Years, Vampires Everywhere, Drug of Choice, Stray from the Path, Burnout, Green Day cover, Pure Love, Frank Carter, X Gallows, Handsome Devils Club, Tyler Carter, Staying Alive, Against Me, Transgender Dysphoria Blues, Live, The Swellers, Red Light, Motion City Soundtrack, Everyone Will Die, Motion City Soundtrack, The Worst Is Yet to Come, Motion City Soundtrack, Circuits and Wires, Motion City Soundtrack, Elderbox, Motion City Soundtrack, The Coma Kid, Happy Anniversary, and Son of a Gun. The All-American Rejects, I For You Acoustic, This Century, Bleach Blonde, Call Me No One, that's the Seven Dust and Ultra Bridge project, Pleased to Meet You, Whitechapel, I Dementia, Old Man Gloom, that's a Thursday and Converge project, Common Species, Dr. Acula, Nations, and ZZ Top, I Got to Get Paid. For new music videos, we have For Today, Fearless, The Black Keys, Gold on the Ceiling, and The Offspring, Days Go By. Be sure to check out all of those. For new releases, we have For Today, Immortal, The Spilled Canvas, Gestalts, Melancholy, The Melancholy Collection. For other releases, we have Lady Hawk, Foreigner, Gates, and Whips and Chains. For singles, we have Aerosmith, Legendary Child, Vampires Everywhere, Drug of Choice, Lost Prophet, We Bring an Arsenal, Spine Shank, Nothing Left for You, and Billy Talon, Viking Death March. Be sure to check out all of those and tell me what you think. Be sure to tune in next Monday for the next episode. Thank you, and good night.